There's no way.
Hi Hattie, how are you? So we're gonna do a Q&A today. Yesterday we spoke about PCOS and skincare, and today we are going to speak more. Today I'm gonna answer any questions you guys have for skincare. And if you're new here, I am the owner of HueVine. I'm sitting in our lobby. This is a med spa where we focus on hyperpigmentation, ingrown hairs, um, a lot of anti-aging, as well as resurfacing products and treatments to make your skin softer and make the texture better as well. So, and I'm sitting out in the lobby today instead of being in my office. I haven't been going to my office a lot. Excuse me. And this is me resetting for the middle of the day. This is midday reset, and I myself am resetting, and we're about to go on break for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Let's answer some questions. So I'm about to go to the comments per usual because we're doing a Q&A today, and I want to pick some questions that clients have been asking me, and I'll respond with those. Go to my YouTube app. Mm. Oh, hey, you guys brought some comments in. Hi, Gino. Okay, Hattie. No, I'm not Caribbean. I'm African American. I am black. And today, I was just going to answer questions, but I think I want to turn this into a talk because a lot of the questions that I see are about perimenopause. Perimenopause. You guys know what that is? It's that time right before you go into menopause as a woman, and your body will just start to change. You won't fully stop having your menstruation yet. However, your body is getting to a point where you're having periods maybe every 3 months, or 3 months on, 3 months off, or 6 months on, sometimes 6 months off, or you're going a full year without having a menstrual period, and then all of a sudden you go into full menopause. But that can go off and on. So let's talk about how skin can be affected. What I have been seeing, and I have researched about this as well, because it's new to me. My clients, I've been doing this 16 years. So now I have clients I've had clients who have been in menopause, but having clients that are starting to experience menopause is a difference as well. You can start to get any one or combination of these things. So you can have hormonal breakouts where your skin will start to break out, and if you've never broken out before, and that's from your hormones fluctuating, as well as, of course, we know the heat flashes, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about skincare. Um, your skin can feel drier and tighter, and that will want you basically, that's why they come in and get a lot of facials, because they want moisture into their skin, and no matter what they do, they just feel like their skin just never gets moisture, and at the same time that could be breaking out. Okay, so perimenopause is like a very weird thing and a weird change for individuals. Increased sensitivity in your skin, and another thing is that your fine lines and wrinkles will start to become more apparent because you're starting to have collagen loss in your face. That's why it's so important. And I'm going to tag these two guys. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, so it's very, very important of why you are going through perimenopause to replenish your skin with synthetic collagen. If you can find an all-natural alternative, you can do that as well. We actually have collagen in our Glory Glow. It is packed with vitamins, packed with nutrients. This is great for your skin, great for replenishing your texture, your fine lines. And another thing that perimenopause really does is, these are my notes, guys, that I'm reading off of on my phone, because I really had to go in. I wanted, just because I haven't went through it yet does not mean that I don't have clients who are actively going through it, and this is how I'm helping them. But I'm making sure to speak from my research and not just from off the top of my head, okay? Because that's not something that I've fully lived in myself yet. I've just experienced it with my clients. So melasma, age spots, hormonal breakouts, your skin will be more sensitive, as well as your skin will feel drier and tighter. More irritation. You will feel like it'll be flaky a little bit, as well as like I said before, your fine lines and wrinkles will deepen. And this is what we have been seeing with our clients that are in their early 40s. I feel like that's a lot of the clients that are in perimenopause. And then you have some that are already in menopause and that are starting to go into their levels, into their mid 40s, late 40s. They're starting to go into the menopause. And you have to take care of your skin totally different. So whatever skin treatments you were using previously, or whatever routines that you had before, you may have to change them again. You really may have to change them. I want you guys to put a lot of moisture in your skin. Again, we're going to use anti-aging products that are resurfacing. Glycolic acids are absolutely amazing for your skin if you are experiencing menopausal symptoms, or you're dealing with your skin being dry and you don't know what, it's just never ending dryness and you don't know what to do about it. Glycolic acids are absolutely amazing for the fine lines, for the wrinkles. I remember this in the past. It's aloe based. And then something internal, which is Glory Glow. And this has collagen in it, which will help your skin to be plumper, resurface, the texture, the sensitivity will go down. It's full of packed vitamins, hyaluronic acid, vitamin A, C, E, D, 1000% made for people with aging skin. Anti-aging vitamins on the inside, and then we're going to use a lot of moisture on the outside. So if anybody here has a question about perimenopause and what I've seen from it yet from my clients, just let me know and I'll answer any questions. And even yesterday I was talking to my cousin. She came over and she's in around that time too, and she's 42. And I started talking to her and I was like, girl, you sound like one of my clients. How old are you? And when she told me how old she was, I was like, oh wow, we aren't that far off in age. We're really not. And she's going through it. She hasn't fully, her body hasn't fully committed, so she's on that cusp as well. But she's experiencing a lot of the skin issues that I was just telling you guys about. And it's not that they're issues. Our bodies are just forever changing, and you gotta just roll with the punches. So if your skin is feeling like you are having brand new skin, that your skin is doing things you've never seen it done before, it's time for you to change your routine again. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just life, and it's just growing, and it's continuing to change. And moisture is the one thing that you can use through all ages, through all routines. And like I said before, if you are new to this channel, I love glycolic acids. Glycolic acid is always going to be my go-to for fine lines, hyperpigmentations, wrinkles, texture. It does everything you need it to do. And I'm not just going to talk about it. I'll demo it for you guys so you can see actually how it is. And if you've been coming on the page, you see me demo this product all the time. We sell tons of them in the spa. It's just sitting on my face. You get 60 pads. This is step 2. And it's just full of aloe, glycolic acid, kojic acid. Do you ship to South Africa? Yeah, I do ship to South Africa. I sure do. And then I take the pads and I actually just work them in to help break down any dead skin that is on my face. I'll work it in. And remind you, you can use this all over your body. I put my lotion and everything on my face today. And look at me, y'all. I should just wait till my live every day at 2 o'clock to do my skincare, because I do it every day. My skin is even, soft. And then I always make sure to take it. I do my ears too, y'all. I do my ears because a lot of times clients come in and they'll have blackheads inside of their ears. So I take the glycolic wipes in my ears and behind my ears as well to really get it nice and clean. Then after that, moisturize. Moist, which is aloe base. Perimenopause, it's time for you to switch your routine. It's time for you to switch your habits. It is time for you to change your skincare, because you will start experiencing breakouts, dryness, tightness, melasma spots, hyperpigmentation, which people like to call those age spots. but there'll be like little dark spots that you'll experience on your skin. And it's time to switch it up. These products work for every single thing in that. So like now let's answer some more questions. So now we talked about perimenopause. Now what should you be doing if your skin is already if you are already having menopause? We'll just make this a whole menopause episode. Well, we spoke about perimenopause, what you should be doing. I'm going to speak about what you should be doing for your skin while you're in menopause. And then I know that heat flashes or hot flashes can last up to a year. I'm sorry, up to 10 years. I've even heard some women say up to 15 years you can still have heat flashes. But I'm going to look and see if there's anything that you should be doing after you're done with your heat flashes with your skin. And I know a lot of times women just complain about the loss of collagen to their skin. That's the popping. You see how the elastin, you see how when I grab my skin, it's just popping right back? Because it hasn't lost the fat yet. It hasn't lost the elasticity in my skin yet. And you take vitamins for that. The body naturally loses it over time. Okay, so let's see. Now we're going to talk about menopause. So if you are going through menopause, a lot of, again, hydration, collagen, a lot of peptides, growth factors, as well as vitamin C, because you want to fight the oxidation of the stress of your skin tone, and a SPF and barrier protection. So anything that constantly is protecting your skin as well as moisturizing it, that's what we're always going to look for when we get another notification, when we are getting up in certain, we're entering certain phases of our lives. Moisture is always key. Putting the vitamins back into the body that are being depleted, collagen, vitamin C, those things will not only help your body on the inside, they'll help your skin on the outside as well. And that's what you really want to do if you are in menopause. So light therapies, hydration facials. It's just about hydration, guys. Mature facials, hydration, intense moisture, really making sure that your skin is just intensely moisturized. And again, I've said this on several different occasions, and I'm going to say it again. I am a big fan of night creams. A big fan of night creams. If you are a person, if your skin is getting dry, if your skin is feeling tight at night, if you're feeling like you can't get enough moisture to your face, get a great night cream. A great night cream will absolutely change your texture of your skin. You won't be over oiled. I use a night cream. We got our own night cream here at HueVine. It's just not for sale yet. That's the next phase of products. But it's absolutely amazing. And I have oily skin and I use a night cream. So using a night cream is really going to take you guys' skin to the next level. It will be plump, it will be soft, it will be supple all the time. And you don't have to worry about it clogging your pores because it's not comedogenic. Okay, so if you feel like your skin is getting mature, dry, tight, it's time to start incorporating a night cream. And don't forget to add on your neck. You see how my neck, I always add my neck into my routine. Don't just do your face and that's it. You're always going to go down on your neck. Preferably, I do my skincare and stuff while I'm at home, but I'm rubbing it all in here on a décolleté, everything. Rubbing it all in, because a lot of times you start to see people's neck looks aged before their face does. So really getting that moisture in and really I just thought about a sweet nothing that I heard this morning. But just really getting your skin nice and moisturized, that's all you can really do. And it's a great thing to do. Let's see. Light therapy, LED light therapy, and lymphatic drainage being incorporated in your professional massages is top tier when you are going through menopause and your skin is starting to become more mature. It is going to help just move the lymph from your face, the dullness. It'll give you that bright glow, as well as LED facials are absolute. We incorporate LED and PDT therapy a lot in our facial treatments, and that in itself really helps to keep your skin looking plumped and vitalized. And I wish some of our older clients were here right now so you guys can see how their faces are absolutely, they're glowing all the time, just glowing all the time. Okay, so let's see, what else can we talk about? Have you guys ever gotten IV hydration therapy? I've been talking about that all day today. Have you guys, any of you guys ever got IV hydration therapy? Yes, no, maybe. I'm interested in going to try that. It's a place down the street from the spa. There's an IV hydration place, and I think I'm going to go and try it. Where, of course, they do a whole bag of IV, but I'm going to get one. One that's made for the skin, and I wonder if they have one for like. I went and got a colon cleanse before, and I didn't have any parasites. I thought I did, but she didn't see any parasites in my colon cleanse. But I wonder, do they have something as far as IV hydration therapy for like parasites or for your mental health? Because I do feel like I had COVID 3 times, y'all. And I feel like sometimes I still get a little foggy. I was foggy, like, especially after the first one. I used to just like space out, like, what the heck just happened? But I wonder sometimes, is that still like a lingering side effect of being a little, your mind being a little foggy a little bit? It's a lot of water. A lot of water. Oh, I have to turn it. I have to turn on the settings so that I can't ship to South Africa. I've never shipped to South Africa before. I've shipped to Africa before, but just not South Africa. Come on, international sales. I'll have to get a full, a different account with my shipper. Let me see. Yes, because I do a lot of USPS, but I know that I could ship more international. Eric has taken stuff to ship to international before at FedEx. I just haven't, but I think that I will. I could just get an account with them. It's just the okay. Sometimes I'll respond to the comments while we're on the live too, because they're asking me stuff. this is midday reset, right? And I feel like I'm resetting from social media while I'm on social media, which is weird. I find these videos on YT to be more calming than the other social media adventures or whatever word you want to call it. Excuse me. They can get a little bit overwhelming. I have a few videos that are getting a lot of engagement right now on TT, and it's like every 5 seconds is somebody with like a long paragraph, and it's a little bit too much. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'd rather stay on YouTube where we could just talk. I talk about a subject and we go from there. We spoke a lot about perimenopause today, menopause in itself, and how women should take care of their skin after menopause. And that's just really hydrating your skin, hydrating yourself, hydrating your skin. I'm not going to speak about the estrogen supplements that I know some of the women take here because I don't have any knowledge about it. I just have like hearsay and passing in conversations. But I know that some women do take estrogen. And just sitting and listening to music is just good enough. I did a breathing exercise yesterday. I'm gonna share it with y'all. So I don't know where y'all are, what y'all doing. But you hold one hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest, and then to calm yourself, calm your nerves, they say to take 3 deep breaths and like fully hold it. So I'll do it with you guys because, like I said, it's a midday reset. So just because I'm sitting here being quiet and listening to music does not mean that you guys have the opportunity to do that. So I'll show you breathing exercise. Maybe that can help, okay? Just relaxing. Hi, Scene. And there's the phone. Right back. I know this is me being on live and we're supposed to be talking, but I'm just sitting here listening to music, and I don't really have the need to talk today. Not because I don't have anything to say, but I kind of feel like today should really be what is a real reset. And one thing I've grown out of, even though it's not conducive to going on live and doing this, is I've I'm getting to the space of my life where I've kind of grown past the need to fill space with talking when I'm around people. I used to always kind of feel like I had to entertain or talk or, well, how you doing and what's going on and da, 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 you know, and catch up and do like the small talk thing. And now I'm around people and I just don't say anything at all. Have y'all got to that space yet? Or not? Have y'all gotten to that space yet? Where I just don't have a need to, I'll be in a room full of people. I don't got a need to talk no more. Like, I don't want to talk. Not because I don't like the people in the room, because I'm in that room for a reason, but a need to like fill space with, you know, commentary, and I don't really have a need to do that anymore like I used to. And I don't know if it's like an age thing or if me getting to like a certain, you know, space in my life, but I think that that's more so what it is. And I really don't have a need to feel that anymore. Or no. Come here, I just be doing stuff now, y'all. Being on this live. I don't got too comfortable being on here. Just put another phone right on top. Like y'all can't see the phone or anything. Not yet. I won't have much to clip today. Oh yeah. One more announcement too with the skincare products is that we're putting together bundles based on what you guys are going through. So that way, if you don't know which package to pick, it will be a package based on if you're perimenopause, if you're in menopause, if you have hyperpigmentation between your thighs, if you have there'll be packages based on whatever you're going through, and then you can know that you can use those products over the rest of your skin as well. So I think that'll be my way to kind of help you guys out without you having to directly call and talk to someone at the spa, because I know that's happening a lot. People are calling from YouTube, and I think bundles will be a great way to go, which we already have some for like the beard and other areas, but having them for other challenges as well. I gotta work today. Oh, okay. Top fans and I'll learn it too. Okay. All right, guys. It's now 3 o'clock. I have to go and run some errands, do some things, but I'll see you guys for tomorrow. Yesterday we talked about PCOS and skincare. Today we talked about menopause, perimenopause, and after, um, when you're over the menopause hump. I don't think you ever are, but then we need to figure out, because I'm not pre-planning these lives right now. I think they're better like this. They're more organic. We can talk about exactly what's going on. And tomorrow we'll talk about something else. Okay. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Make sure to have a good morning, good afternoon, and a great evening. See you guys tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard.